Wagwan people thems. So this is a very special request, and I'm both excited but also nervous. Nervous about this recommendation request. So I met someone recently who is an absolute, you know, those people that you just randomly meet at like different get-togethers and stuff. You might be out, you could be at a party, you could be at a get-together or whatever, but you just meet these people that you just know. I'm gonna know you for a while. I'm gonna know you for a long time. Like, they're just special people. Do you know what I mean? Like, and they leave an imprint on you. So I met this beautiful, awesome soul called Amy, and we just bonded straight away. Like, literally bonded straight away. Anyway, as bonding progressed, we started talking about music and stuff, and she was saying how she's a big, and I can't remember what the Taylor Swift fans are called, but are they Swifties? Are they called Swifties? They're probably not called Swifties. I can't remember what she said, but anyway, and said she's a Taylor Swift fan. Now, I don't mean no offense to anybody, and I know her fans are huge and wide, so this is not me saying she's, but I've just never really vibed with her tunes. I'm sure she's an amazing person. I'm sure she's a lot of good things for charity. I'm sure she's a great person, but I've just never really vibed with any of her music. Like, I just haven't. And for me, when it comes to like live singing, like, there's a certain, like, I don't know, for me to rate a live singer, like, there's a certain level that I just really rate, and I've never really felt that when it comes to that, and that's just me personally. I'm not saying that other people are wrong, I'm just saying that's my personal opinion. So anyway, we were talking about this, and she was like, right, okay, I am going to get you to, because I was like, in my defense, there isn't really much Taylor that I've ever really listened to. Like, only song that I know that actually is a little bit catchy, we are never getting back together. Straight away I'm like, getting back together. It's not really my cup of tea usually, but you can't deny she's a huge artist. You can't deny she's wildly successful. You can't deny that she's broken loads of records. So I know there's people out there that rate her. So I promised Amy, because I love her so. You know what? Okay. Got a reaction channel. Let's react to some Taylor Swift. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever put Taylor Swift into either my YouTube search or my Spotify search. So this is brand new territory for me. But this is the whole point of having an open channel, right? So she's recommended All Too Well. Now, listen, Amy, when you see this, yeah, like, I just wanted to listen to a song, right? You sent me a short film. Right? So a 15 minutes. 15 minutes of Taylor Swift. So just know that I love you, yeah? Because but I am going to go into this with an open mind. And, you know, I think the other thing that really connected me and Amy as well is that, like, we're both like criers, right, as well, and I get really emotional at a lot of stuff anyway, so I'm quite keen to see what this is about. So let's dive straight in. This is All Too Well, the short film. Love is so short, forgetting is so long. Pablo Nadora.
Are you for real?
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just feel like maybe I made you up.
Well, this is already gonna get me. Who doesn't love love? And it's her from Stranger Things. All Too Well, the short film. Okay.
I walked to the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got drawer even now. Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone and that magic's not here no more. And I might be okay, but I'm not fine
Let's
at
tap in.
all. Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well.
Is that accordion?
Photo album on the counter, your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-sized bed, and your mother's telling stories about you on the t-ball team. You told me about your past, thinking your future was me, and you were tossing me the car keys, but the patriarchy, keychain on the ground. We were always skipping town, and I was thinking on the drive down, anytime now, he's gonna say it's love. You never called it what it was, till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same, after 3 months in the grave. And then you wondered where it went to as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless frame.
Why are you so pissed off?
I'm not pissed off. Who said I was pissed off?
Because you're acting pissed off. It's ridiculous. These are my friends. They were super fucking nice to you, too.
No, I liked your friends. I never said I didn't like your friends.
Why
I
were
didn't
you
like
being-
the way that you acted around them.
You were being weird and quiet the entire time.
I was not being weird because you wouldn't
Yes,
look at me.
were. Oh, come on.
You
that's
asked me one thing the entire night.
Such bullshit. That's such bullshit.
You dropped my fucking hand. What am I supposed to do with that?
I didn't even fucking notice. What are you talking
I
about?
don't know
dropped your
any
hand.
of these people. They're all strangers. They're all older than me.
But like, what are you
I
talking?
feel so out of place. You're the only one
You're
that
making
makes me
this
feel
about
comfortable.
you.
You won't
I'm
even
like,
look at me.
I'm catching up with friends. You're literally saying I dropped your hand. Like, what? I don't even remember the moment that you're talking about. How can you be like attacking me about something I don't even like fucking know? I was doing it subconsciously. I was catching up
Don't
with
do
people.
that. Dude, you're making me feel fucking stupid.
Holy shit. I don't think I'm making you feel that way. I think you're making yourself feel that way. Literally a moment that I don't even fucking remember that you're like fucking like holding me hostage over. It's insane. It's fucking crazy. These are people I haven't seen in like 10 years. And you just sit there the entire fucking time. It was fun. I actually had a fucking blast. Now this is the night. Now we're doing this. Awesome. So fucking awesome.
You just treated me differently.
What do you mean I treated you differently?
Well, she's trying to tell you.
Look at me once.
What are you
didn't look at
talking
me.
about? I didn't
Oh,
look
no,
at you.
no,
I'm catching up with my friends.
Oh, trust me, they were enthralled by you. Of course, of course.
I'm so you're
No,
literally
were
making the
perfect
entire night
type.
about
didn't
you.
even look at me.
Holy shit, I can't. It's fucking selfish. It's literally like, it's so crazy.
Oh,
You're
so I'm
making
selfish
it
now.
about,
I'm
Yes, you're
selfish
making it
now.
about, you're acting I'm saying you're acting selfish, absolutely. Right now, that's exactly what's happening. Don't fucking look at me like that. That's so fucked up. Hey. Come on. I don't want to fight. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I dropped your hand. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Sorry.
And I know it's long gone, and there was nothing else I could do. And I forget about you long enough to forget why I needed to.
I was going to pause it there because obviously it's 15 minutes long. So, okay, so far, the beginning part of the track, I was like, okay, I'm bopping along to it. Then just before this little bit kicked in, I was a bit like, I don't know. So I'm not really bopping to it as much, but obviously it's telling a story. I think that bit was quite interesting, just in terms of, like, I could really see her perspective, because obviously there's nothing wrong with people enjoying company with other people. Do you know what I mean? That's the whole, you want that, right? But obviously you want to feel like you're included in it. And whilst I can understand what he's saying, and that you're being quiet the whole time, it's not everybody that is really comfortable and confident around new people. So you want to, particularly if you're a unit, you want to, bring that person in where you can. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that you need to babysit anybody either, but I do think that, like, I can see why she felt a bit like, I'm on my own here. And then when she tried to explain, he was like, you're crazy, what are you doing, you're being selfish. And it's like, I'm kind of glad he did apologise there. I think that was good that he did that. But I'm guessing the cracks start to appear. So okay, this is definitely interesting, at least.
Kept me alive. time won't fly. It's like I'm paralyzed by it. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights when you made me your own, now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence and it smells like me. You can't get rid of it, 'cause you remember it all too well. 'Cause there we are again when I loved you so, back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. Wind in my hair, you were there, you remember it all. Down the stairs, you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. And I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. From when your Brooklyn broke my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. And did the twin flame bruise paint you blue? Just between us, did the love affair maim you too? 'Cause in this city's barren cold, I still remember the first fall of snow and how it glistened as it fell. I remember it all too well. Just between us, did the love affair maim you all too well? Just between us, do you remember it all too well? Just between us, I remember it all too
Okay, so I will say that I was gripped right into the end of that. So in terms of her producing something that was really interesting, but to me that wasn't like a regular song because there's so many parts to that, and it was quite clever. I think what was really great about it is that it was quite relatable. I think anybody, like I said, that's been in love and lost and, you know, those different phases of just everything being great, everything being amazing. Are you even real? Sort of chink in the armor, everything back to being great, then breaking point, then reeling, and then that remembering phase for both of them. I just think that was really, really a very interesting and relatable take on what happens in relationships and stuff and what can happen. And can I also say as well, like, is it Sadie Sink? I think her name is. That's the girl from Stranger Things. Like, it's really weird for me to kind of see her like as just not kid. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I'm just in my head, she's just actually was crying about her literally a few weeks ago, and now I can't remember her name. Anyway, her acting is amazing. I know that Taylor was with one of the Jonas Brothers, right? Am I right in saying that? I could be wrong. So I don't know whether this meant to be about him, because he kind of looks a little bit like him, and the bit at the end where he's like looking through the glass with the scarf on, he kind of looks like the back of one of the, is it Nick Jonas? The back of his head, but I could be completely wrong. I could be getting that completely wrong. So I don't know, but that's what my thought went to. As a piece of art, I think that was really interesting, and listen, for me, who is a crybaby at heart anyway, like there were definitely some bits of that where I was a bit like, oh, like I could definitely feel the emotion. And I think lyrically, I think there's some really clever lyrics in there that really told that story really well. And there was one line that really stood out in my head that like, you caught me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath or something. And I thought that was really, really clever. How she got older, like I thought the concept and stuff, and I thought lyrically, I thought it was great. Tempo of the song was quite nice as well. But if I'm really, really honest, it's the kind of song that if I saw it in a movie, that it would play out to the movie really well, and which it did, because there's a film here that she's made. But I don't know if in its, I mean, now that I've heard the lyrics and what the lyrics mean and how they're put together, I could probably feel a connection with it now because now it's in the movie that goes with it. But I think if I just heard this song on the radio, particularly the first bit or whatever, I don't think it'd be enough to get me to like download it or listen to it. Like I would need something like this where someone has listened to it and gone, this is a piece of work. Watch it as a piece of work. But the song itself, the vocals with the song, I don't know whether that would be enough to grab me and then keep me. But I will say, because again, I'm not being honest, but what I will say is I am glad that I've watched that, because I actually did enjoy it. I did enjoy it, like by all of it combined with everything, the acting, the realistic relationship between those two, how the song combined with that, like all of that. So now when I think of the song, and I probably will listen to the song without the video just to see what I think of that. I'm actually quite interested to see what I feel of the song, so I'm going to do that next, I think, and to see what I think of that. But Amy, I'm understanding a bit more that I need to give Miss Swift a bit more credit than probably what I've given her previously, because that was really clever. It was really, really clever and really well put together as well. And the fact that she wrote and directed that, kudos to her. So yeah, okay, I'll give her props. I'll as again, vocals, I want to watch some more live performances of Taylor before I completely change my opinion. But in terms of rating, like, I mean, I already gave her respect anyway, because you can't be that successful and not be, and not be respectable. Do you know what I mean? Like, but that definitely has earned a lot more respect from me just from watching that. So yeah, awesome. Nice one, Amy. Nice one. Got any recommendations of any performances of Taylor that you think would be good to recommend and to watch? Then do let me know in the comments below. What did you guys think of this? What was your favourite part about it? Am I right about the boyfriend? Was that him? Do like and subscribe if you enjoyed that, because I did enjoy that. I did enjoy it. Also a Patreon as well, if you want to head on over there and show any support, that would be great. So this might be opening up an avenue that I never expected. This is why I love this channel. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one.